Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a little booklets for your mini albums or journals. And this was a requested tutorial, so let me show you. This right here is a little booklet that I did for a Halloween mini album. I think it was last year, so I decided to incorporate it on a Christmas album that I'm getting ready to make. And so this is really fun. I'm just using paper bags, and it opens up like that, and you have room to put little tags or memorabilia, ephemera pieces. So I think it's a very fun little thing, and it's so super easy. So let's get started. You're gonna need some paper bags, any size. Like the size of your paper bag will depend on the size that you're gonna have your book. So I'm just using what I have, which is this. These ones are kind of small, so these are 3.5 by 2 by 6 3/4. So I'm assuming this is 3.5 and this is 6 3/4. So, but any paper bag size will do. It just will depend on the size of your album. And I think this is the same size that I use for this little booklet. It's just a different color. So let's get started here. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put these two together here, you know, the little middle part, and I'm gonna trim that out. So let me grab my paper trimmer, and I have some ephemera here to decorate, but I'm doing my Christmas theme. You can do any theme you want to go with your journal or mini album. So I'm gonna trim this right where you have the base of the bag. I'm gonna cut it right there. So I'm gonna just cut this right where it ends, right there. Okay, one more time. And then so that it's now flat and flat. And now this part has this little, you know, thing from the back, and so I'm gonna trim this a little bit as well, and I'm gonna make this even. So now that I trim this piece, this measures, what is this measure? It's a little bit over 5.5. So I'm just gonna trim this other side tiny bit. So this piece is gonna measure 5.5. Okay, so and then all you do, let's do the same with this other one. So I'm gonna fold this flat like this, like that, and I'm gonna trim it here. Let's see. You will see where the little mark is, and that's where you're going to cut that out. So then I'm gonna flip it and cut this again at 5.5. So now I have 2, and then you can do 2 or 3. I think for that one I did 3, so let me add one more. It just depends on how many openings you want for your booklet. So I'm gonna do one more here. I'm gonna cut this, and then I'm gonna turn it around and trim it. And if your bags are not the same size that the ones that I'm using, just make sure when your end, I guess your end length, it's an even number or something that you can easily fold in half. You don't really need the same dimensions that I have. So now I'm gonna fold this in half, just like so. And I'm gonna do the same with these other ones as well. Fold them in half. And I have one more. And I'm gonna fold this right on half. You could score down the middle if you want, but I don't really think there's a need for that. So I'm just gonna press this really hard and just put it down like that. And then all you're gonna do is put this together, you know. So you're gonna grab some glue, and I'm just gonna apply some on the top, all around, and just place the next one right on top of this one. And then we do the same, oopsie, we do the same to the other one. And these are super cute. You can even make a whole mini album using these little paper bags, and just like a tiny envelope, tiny mini album, I mean. And even if you use let's say large size bags, this could be a very fun flip book or something like that. Okay, so then when you open it, this will open up like that, and then you have a little accordion here, and the same thing here, same thing here, same thing here. So if you like, you could leave it like this as it is, and then you will have like room for pictures, and then your openings, and you know, like that. But I want to close mine, and I want to make sure I have I can include a tag here that will go up, and you know, from the top. So I'm just going to glue around the bottom and the side, just like that. And then I'm gonna close this. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry, but I'm gonna move on to the next one, and I'm going to do the same. So I'm just gonna put some glue on the bottom and some glue on the side, and I'm gonna close this again, and then I'm going to do the same one more time. Okay, so just like so. Okay, and then so you're gonna have the accordion fold. Oops, this wasn't dry yet. I'm sorry. Here you go. Come on. Okay, so then you will have your accordion fold here like so, and then in between these you were gonna have some room to put a tag. So let me cut some tags here. I have some scrap paper that it's probably going to fit. So let me see here. I'm just gonna cut it really tall right now. So for example, right in between these two, which one is it? It's between these two that I have my opening. There you go. So see how that has an opening, and then you can also make a pretty border there. So I cut that one at 4 inches in my case. So then I will have another one. I don't think I'm looking at this. Well, you get the point, right? So every other one you will have an opening. So then you have that one there, and then you will have one more. So let me cut another 4-inch one. So that one will go right there. It's kind of tight to get in, but there you go. So then we will add like a pretty border, you know, you do. I might cut them shorter. And then you're also going to have these pockets, and then you can add little tags like we did here. So let me just grab one of these so I can show you here. You can put one over here. You can actually add a couple. So you can add 2, and then I will probably make them longer so I can see the border. And you know, I think this is just so fun and so cute, and so we have all of that. And now I'm just going to embellish the front, and I am using this Tim Holtz Ideology paper. So I just thought it's so cute. It's super vintage. I love the design. See, like for example, I really like this paper here, and this is double-sided, so if you cut the paper to make your tags, it's just perfect. So let me find my pencil here, and let me just cut. I'm just going to measure it. Well, not measure it. I'm going to pencil mark and cut my paper. I'm just going to finish and embellishing my cute little booklet here. I really like how it came out. So I'm gonna use distress ink for my edge. This paper has a very vintage feel, so I like how this will look. Even the back is super pretty. So let me just put this right there. And then I'm gonna find something cute to embellish the front. So I'm gonna use the matching ephemera from the collection, and I remember this had a lot of fun elements. So let me move this to the side and let me see what I find here. There was something that I saw. I haven't looked at this since I did that the whole video, but yeah, so something like this would be so super cute. Let me just go through this really quick. These vintage images are adorable. Super fun. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the Santa Claus, and I am not going to give this any dimension or anything, because like I said, I'm going to use my little booklet as a put it into like a pocket on one of my, you know, little mini albums. So I'm just going to glue it like so. Like that. Cute. And then I'm gonna use some trim here to embellish the top. So let me cut a little piece. Let's see here. How much do I need? You know, the cute thing about these little projects is that you don't need a lot of anything to make them super cute. Just whatever you have on your scraps is perfect to embellish these kind of tiny projects. So I'm going to add some glue right here. Oops. Oh, so slow. This glue is so thick. Takes forever to get out. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right there. Isn't this super cute? I think it's really cute. You can even add a closure here. I have, for example, some twine here. I have a little basket full of scraps, lace and things like that. So this one, it's like perfect if you wanna maybe just like, I would just tie it around like this, you know, make something cute like that, and that could be your closure. You know, just have fun with it, and this is super cute. Even if you put these, let's say for a gift, like as a gift tag, and then you include some little pictures or something from, you know, you or your friends, whomever you're giving these to. So then I'm going to add some of these tags in here. Let me see. So that one will fit there. So cute. See, that's why I like this ephemera here. I don't really have to do much. This one will probably fit inside of the pocket, but let me just see if it will fit over here. This fit? Okay, I think I have to trim this one a little. It says Christmas carols up there. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and I was able to inspire you. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.